What's good, everybody? Back at it with another tutorial. Been a hot minute, but we back in there. Back at it with a nape tape today. That's going to be tapering up that neck area, cleaning up around the ears. My client is not going to be getting anything done on the sides or in the front, so we're just going to be focusing on that neck area, the nape. So right now I'm just combing out the hair, getting it all straight. We're going to start our initial guideline with our retro T-cuts. We're going to go ahead and bald that out. And after we do this, we're going to go ahead and follow up with the Wahl shaver. And when you're using the shaver, right here in just a second, you want to be doing a flicking motion. That way you can fade it into that retro T-cut where you work that area. You want to flick out so that way you get that nice buttery blend. Start your fade just nice and blurry from the get-go. I appreciate everybody. Subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. We're going to go ahead and get in there with that half guard closed. We're going to go ahead and spread it out. I like to make this little sad face shape taper. It makes your lines on the outside a little bit darker. But right now we're going to go ahead and open that blade, no guard, and just raise up that fade. Nice and blurry. I'm just slowly opening the lever as I go up, and we're just getting that nice and faded in there. Now we're going to take our one guard closed. We're going to go ahead and raise it up about ½ an inch above where we made that half guard guideline. Notice that you'll spread the skin, that way you can get every bit evenly. After we do this, we're going to go back to the half guard and just slowly open that lever, just flicking up. Any fade you do, like I always say, trust the steps, trust the process, and you're going to do good. You're going to get it nice and blurry. As you can see how it's coming out now, just the transition is just buttery. And that's what we're looking for, is butter blends. Now we got that 1.5 guard, and just slowly raising up the guideline above that 1 guard guideline. Spread the skin, and make sure you're cutting evenly. That's the key, is just trusting your steps. No matter what type of hair you cut. The coarse hair is fine hair, straight hair, curly hair. If you just trust the process and follow the steps, you'll be putting out them butter blends. Like I said, after that 1.5 guard, we're going to take that 1 guard closed, and we're just going to start slowly raising the guide. Not slowly raising the guideline, but we're going to start fading in that area, those hard lines. Now we got that 2 guard on, and we're just going to try to blend in the bulk area of the haircut, kind of near the occipital bone. Right now I got that 1.5 back on there, and we're going to go ahead and fade up where that 2 guard hard line was. And with that 1.5 guard, I'm just slowly opening that lever, and we're just getting in there. Now I got that 2 guard back on there, and we're opening the guard all the way up. So now you can see that the fade is in there. Now we got the 4 guard, and we're just going to soften up that dark area. Brush the hair constantly, that way you have a good flow of where the hair is going, and you can cut everything evenly. Now after this 4 guard, I'm going to go ahead and throw that 2 guard back on. We're going to open it slightly, and we're just going to make sure we soften that hard line up. You don't want harsh guidelines in your haircuts. Now I'm kind of going with the 2 with the grain, just going to kind of texturize that hair and just soften it up. Now I'm just detail work, hitting the hard lines with the corners. If you use the corner of your blade, you'll be able to make a good transition without cutting a lot of bulk off. You're kind of just detailing whatever you missed. You're softening up those hard parts. Now we're going to take the retro T-cuts and just make that nice crispy edge up. And I highly recommend these trimmers right here. These retro T-cuts are just hitters out the box. These are not zero gapped. So next I'm going to get that shaver, clean up that area that we just cleaned up with retro T-cuts, get it nice and bald. Clean up around the ears. Make sure there's no excess hair hanging around the ears. You want your haircut to be nice, clean, and presentable. Now after we get done with this side, we're just going to go to the opposite side, and we're going to do the same exact thing. Now with that sad face shape you made at the very bottom of your neck taper, as you can see, it makes your lines on the outside a little bit darker so you could edge it up. Now we're just cleaning it up. We're going to take those shavers next, and we're going to clean up with those, get it nice and bold. If you haven't caught the review on the retro T-cuts, go ahead and check that out on my page as well. I have a review over the retro T-cuts. Great trimmers. I can't reiterate that anymore than I already have. But that'll about do it for this taper. I mean, very simple step-by-step basic tutorial. If you just trust your steps, trust the process, you'll get it going. You'll get them you'll get some blurry fades. Now I'm just combing and directionalizing the hair. But that'll do it for the nape tape. Follow the steps and you'll get them blurry fades every single time, I promise you. Just trust the process, trust what you're doing. Practice makes you better. I mean, I will never say practice makes perfect because everybody messes up, but practice will make you better every single day. Repetition and just constantly doing hair, following the steps, and you're gonna put out quality work. I guarantee it. If you haven't already, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and that'll do it for the video. Appreciate you for watching.